Well, oh, what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Protect Sports from the Protect Sports Network, and I'm back with another video for y'all, man. I can talk go to God. Because right now, God who knows people for OG's name, pray, amen. Today's video, we're back with another Washington Commanders game preview. Biggest game of the season, man. Biggest game of the year, man. And this one is Week 15 on the prime stage of Sunday Night Football versus the New York Football G-Men. So we'll get to today's preview. We'll start with the injury report. After that, we're on a previous history with the Giants. We don't have to do that. But, yeah, injury report, all that type of stuff from John Kine. We'll look on Twitter. After that, we'll go talk about the keys to victory and things of that nature. And, yeah, we'll give you guys a prediction. What's up? What's up, homie? How you doing? What's up, bro? What to do, gang? How you living? Obey the Lord, everyone. Please obey the Lord. I need to start doing the same daggone thing for them great. But we're going to look up John Con's Twitter real quick, man. But how y'all doing tonight, though? How's everybody doing? How's everybody living? Hope all is well. We'll talk about the injury report and all that other stuff as well. We'll have a good time tonight, man. We'll have a good time. And hopefully we'll see what's up. So we'll look at his tweets real quick, and then we'll go ahead and talk about the injury report. So these some tweets from John Kine. What Benjamin St. Juice would say, very definite wait and see how he feels. Had a good day Friday, but still iffy. DB coach Chris Harris called him a true game changer, a difference maker. His size and short area quickness is huge for them. Helps on 50-50 passes, which is definitely facts. Also, he tweeted about Chase Young. Ron Vera said with Chase Young, he's had a good couple of days, but we're really at the same point as before. See how he feels tomorrow and Sunday. Ron Vera said that rookie offensive lineman Chris Paul is someone who's going to make a mark. I say that because when you talk to some veteran defensive linemen, they talk about him being a guy that can lock you up. They told me on solidity, wow, coach, you got to keep an eye on this kid. Watch they will play him. That would be great. So this is Chase Young doing dance moves, apparently. So take a look at this real quick right now. Oh, no, I don't want no copyright. Turn it off. So he out here doing dance moves. This Chase Young doing his thug Theezy. The other defensive lineman. Okay. A little bit more of a get off earlier in his recovery. He keep dancing. He annoying, bro. Chase annoying, bro. Keep dancing and crap. But yeah, so one of the fans standing alive but gets his approval to Michael Jackson. Keep dancing. He annoying, bro. Keep dancing and crap. But yeah, so this is the game status for everyone else. Sadiq Charles, the only guy out with the concussion. Questionable Chase Young, F.A. Obata, Cam Sims, and Ben St. Juice. So that is the injury report and some tweets from John Count. What's up, Pop? What's going on, Pops? How you doing, man? What's going on, Dad? How you living? Looking forward to seeing you, man. I don't know if you're coming down tomorrow or Sunday, but shout out to my Pops, man. We're going to the game on Sunday, so that should definitely be exciting to see my Pops. My big bro and I will all go to the game, so hopefully it'll be a dub for the Commanders. I'm trying to watch a win, not a loss. Dance himself out to this special contract. You going? No money for you. So let's get to. So that's the injury report. No Sadiq Charles with the concussion, but St. Juice, F.A. Obata, Chase Young are all questionable along with Cam Sims. Now, if we're missing Cam Sims, that we're missing a good special teamer and a good depth receiver. I already kind of talked about how Cam Sims is. He's a really good depth guy, but he's someone that's not really that great. I don't know why people would just ride Cam Sims jockstrap like he's this great receiver. Right? He's cool. He's all right. He's cool. He cool, whatever. He cool. Hey, he should. No one's number 1, number 2, or number 3 wide receiver. He's number 4 at best. And with Diami kind of making some plays every now and then, he won the 5th best receiver. So The snaps he's gotten, he hasn't taken advantage of them either. So we're not missing too much on offense with Cam Sims. We're missing more things defense on special teams with Cam Sims. But as for F.A. Albada, he's a really good depth player. He's been really getting it done this year. And I like what F.A. Albada has brought to the table. So missing F.A. Albada could definitely be a hectic loss for the Commanders if he doesn't play Sunday. We had Chase Young all year, so I'm not worried about Chase. Chase don't play. At this point. That's why I don't really care if Chase plays this year. I'm really kind of done with the whole Chase Young thing, to be honest with you. My dad wants to trade Chase Young. I thought about it at first, but maybe I'm iffy on that right now. But I'm at a point where I gotta see more from Chase, though. Like, I've been very disappointed in the former number 2 overall pick in the draft. I'm sorry. He's borderline bust right now. He had a really good rookie year. He had a really crappy sophomore year. He got hurt. He hasn't played this year. So that's equaling an incomplete grade right now, but it's leaning to a bust because of his fourth year. He doesn't do anything, but it's definitely a bust for me. So, yeah. So Chase don't play. I don't care. I don't really care. Everyone's excited for Chase to play. I don't give a crap. Chase plays. Cam Sims, not really a big loss if he doesn't play. St. Juice is the one guy. Like, we really need this guy to play. But even St. Juice is like, we can get away with this against the Giants, right? Like, the only guy to worry about is Darius Slayton. And as long as Kendall Fuller follows Darius Slayton, we should be fine. So, But I would like to get St. Juice back. But if against the Niners, I think it's more important because I think it's more important to lock up Brandon Ayuk than Darius Slayton. Ayuk is a way better receiver than Darius Slayton at this time and juncture of his career. So, yeah, if you guys out Benjamin St. Juice another week, that's completely fine. Cam Sims not a huge loss if he doesn't play. F.A. Albada could definitely be a huge loss if he doesn't play because he's a really good depth guy. And with us being so fit at defensive end already, the last thing we need is another injury. And finally, Chase Young, if he doesn't play, I really don't really care anymore. If he plays, he plays. He don't play, he don't play. I really don't care. I'll wait till 2023. I really don't care. That's about. Thank you. You need a good season next year. Yeah, he gotta give me a double sack season next season. Or, I mean, you gotta pick up the 5th-year option, right? So you gotta pick up the 5th-year option and then see what you got next season. If he's not it, and you just go ahead and probably cut him. I mean, I don't tell you. It's only guaranteed beyond only for injury. So the 5th-year option is only guaranteed for injury. You can cut him and move on with your life, or you can trade him, whatever you like, whatever you prefer to do. But I'm just tired of the whole, is he going to play? Is he going to play? He's out here dancing. Like, bro, I'd never like having a number 2 overall pick in a draft, man. It's happened twice now. It's happening with Chase Young right now, and it happened with Robert Griffin. We never have the number 2 overall pick. I have a video about that very soon. But yeah, I'll do a video about that. It'll be like an off-season video. I'll probably do this off-season talking about the number 2 overall pick and why we had bad luck with it. But yeah, it's not here nor there. I said Chase plays. Not worried about it. So that's about the injury report and Chase Young. Let's get the keys to victory. I'm going to start on the defensive end. Number 1, let's talk the previous game real quick. So Darius Slayton ate us up. Ate us a new one. Daniel Jones only had like 180 yards passing, something like that. Let's look that up. I think he only had like 160 yards passing or 180. It was under 200. I know that for 1,000% sure. It was definitely under 200 yards passing. But I think almost 100 went to Darius Slayton. So, let's see. Daniel Jones, statistics. Let's look this up real quick on the tree. And the fact that this man only has 2 more touchdown passes than Carson Wentz, and Carson Wentz has not played in over 2 months is pitiful. Like, these stats are pitiful. This is trash. Like, the QBR isn't bad, but like, this is trash. This sucks. He's not turning the ball over, which that's great. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll give him that. This is great. Rest of it sucks. It sucks. So he's had two. He actually did have 200 yards versus us. Exactly 200 yards on the dot. 6.5 yards an attempt. Darius Slayton had a lot of those yards, though, I believe. So we'll go ahead and look that up quick as well. Box score. Let's see what they did. So 20 yards for Daniel Jones. Yeah, he had 90 yards. He almost had 100 yards. So that's definitely a guy I'm looking to just completely take out his game. Like, I gotta take Darius Slayton out because he's the only guy that can beat us on the offensive end. Prosec on the airway. Hawk! What's up, Hawk? What you do, Brody? Yeah, I'm in there. I'm in there like swimming. Me and my dad going to the game. My phone up. Goodbye, we lit. I'm trying to get my dad tickets for his birthday. Ooh, man. I think how can I do this? I'm trying to think I can do this for you. I might have an extra ticket. I'm thinking I think I have an extra ticket. I'm waiting for my boy Diz to hit me back. My boy Deezy, shout out my boy Deezy Diz, one of the biggest supporters on the channel. That's my guy. That's bro, but I don't know if bro going. So if bro not going, then I do have an extra ticket. If you want an extra ticket, just text me. You have my number, and we can talk. We can talk about prices and things of that nature. But yeah, let me know about tomorrow, because if you can get your dad a ticket and then get your own separate ticket in the same row. So go ahead and do that, and we can go ahead and finesse that. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can sit in the same row, and hopefully, we can go from there. So then hit me up. Let me know what's up. But let's get back to the point at hand. So, number one defensive key in this matchup is, first of all, take away Saquon Barkley. That's kind of obvious. I don't want to talk about the obvious, but more non-obvious, we have to take away Darius Slayton. That's the only guy on offense as a receiver that can beat us. Is Jeris Christian. He's the best guy. He's the only guy. He's the only worthy guy. He's the only guy that's actually good. Let's take him away and make Isaiah Hodgins beat us. Make Eric Bellinger, these other guys, Richie James. Make those dudes beat us. Don't let Darius Slayton do it. Just take him out the game. I'm putting Kendall Fuller across from Darius Slayton in the slot outside, on the sideline. I'm putting Kendall Fuller everywhere. Kendall Fuller needs to be in that boy hip pocket the entire game. If he's in that boy hip pocket, he's doing nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's all he has to do, bro. That's all he has to do, bro. That's my fault. I'm shooting this important message. But yeah, taking Darius Slayton away kind of pretty much takes away their complete passing game, because if it's not him and Saquon Barkley catching out the backfield, that's the only guys I'm really worried about. So taking Darius Slayton and Saquon Barkley out of the game is super important. That's first and foremost defensively. Number two, we have to be better against the zone read. We've been horrible since forever. Daniel Jones had 12 carries for 71 yards in the last game. We cannot let Daniel Jones go off the zone read. If you go to the zone read, that opens up play action passes for Daniel Jones and opens up Pandora's box and opens up a whole new array of plays he can make from the pocket if you let him run on the zone read. Because Saquon Barkley is big eye candy, because he's Saquon Barkley, for crying out loud. So don't just always bite for the back. Just be very, very patient and be very, very diligent in your reads during the zone read handoffs. If he hands off to Saquon, you of course attack him. But if not, you make sure you get to Daniel Jones immediately instead of letting him go around the defensive end and let him go down the sidelines for easy yardage. We got to stop that. Finally, my final defensive key to take away Saquon Barkley and Darius Slayton, take away the zone read, and then blitz more. Blitz. Don't be scared of blitz. They don't have any receivers. Don't be scared of blitz. Send the team. That's my last key. Send the team. I'm sending the team at this man. What's he going to do, run for 100 yards? If he does that, clap it up for him. The obvious passing downs, I am blitzing the draws off of Daniel Jones. I'm blitzing this man so much, bro. This man's going to have an absolute horror film watching this film after this game. If I'm in 3rd and 8 or more, I am sending the team. I am blitzing Jamin Davis. I'm blitzing other linebackers. I'm sending Cam Curl. I am sending the team. You hear me? I will put 3 in coverage and send the team. Unless they're in 5 wide, I'm sending the team. The only way is 3rd and long and you don't send the team if it's 5 receivers. I'm still blitzing 6. I'm sending heat at this man all the time. I am taking Saquon Barkley away. You're not throwing to Darius Slayton, and I'm making you beat me with Eric Bellinger, Richie James, and freaking Isaiah Hodgins. Let them beat me. But I'm sending the team at you. I'm sending the whole team at you. Arrays of just Negroes coming at you. Face first. Bah! Smacking the crap out your face, boy. Bah! Like, you're going to hear a lot of crowd all Sunday night. Just Daniel Jones, my shoulder. Going to destroy that boy. Trying to destroy him. Jamin Davis is playing. Chase Young is questionable, by the way. Is it me or this defense bad against running quarterbacks? Yes, they are very bad against running quarterbacks. It's the most crucial game in our history. Oh, yeah, as the Commanders. Yeah, for sure. Because if you can't count Redskins history, because we're not the Redskins anymore. So, yeah, facts. But, yeah, Jamin Davis is playing with the thumb. He had surgery on his hand, on his thumb, but he's playing. He'll probably play like air cast on his thumb or something. I don't know. I don't know how that went. Don't ask me questions. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. But he's playing. That's all we know. I'm blitzing Jamin Davis on Sunday a lot. I'm sending the team. You understand? I'm sending the team. So those are the 3 defensive keys to win this ball game on Sunday. Let's get to the offense. Number 1, first and foremost, we have to continue to run the football. Run the football has been the formula. That's been the way we've been winning games lately, running the football. Number 2, Taylor Heinicke has to play 60 minutes of good football. I'm tired of the one good drive, 30 minutes of nothing, and then another good drive, another 20 minutes of nothing, and then another good drive to tie the game up or win the game or whatever he does at the end of game heroics. He has to play 60 minutes of football. I'm tired of seeing it. I actually saw Carson Wentz do it. I've not seen Taylor Heinicke do it one time this year. Yeah, I've seen Carson Wentz do it. He played 59 minutes and 55 seconds of good football until he put a dumbass pick. But I hit her there. I've seen Carson do it for at least 59 minutes. I've not seen Taylor do it for more than 30 minutes for any time this year. So I need him to play better, second of all. And my third and last key is, of course, you got to get Terry involved. Obviously, I'm not going to say the obvious things. Is get Jahan involved early and often. Jahan was really good in that last game. And, actually, let me rephrase. It's a 2-part thing. So get Jahan Dotson early and often involved if you can. And attack Zion Gilbert. Adoree Jackson not playing. He had let me look at the injury report again, but he's not playing, I don't think. So he's not playing. So I think they're starting corners with Fab Moreau again, the other guy, and Zion Gilbert. So if Zion Gilbert's playing, attack him as much as you can because, yeah, that would be very, very great if he doesn't play. I mean, if he does play, you can just attack him and just destroy their secondary. So no Adoree Jackson. So that's huge. And I think Leonard Williams is playing. So Leonard Williams is going to definitely play. That's going to definitely be a huge boost for their defense. And Dexter Lawrence also been playing as well. So Julian Love's playing. All those guys are playing except for, I think, Adoree Jackson and Josh Ezadu. They're starting guard. And, of course, they're number 1 corner. So attack Zion Gilbert because that dude is trash. He's not good. He's good by regular human standards, but as NFL, he's not good. He sucks. So attack him as much as you can. Those are my 3 keys offensively to win this game. X factors go into the game. No. No. my predictions is that the Commanders win this game and Taylor Heineke plays okay. I don't think he's going to play extremely well. If I want to be honest, I think he'll play. He'll be solid. He won't be great, but he'll get the job done. I think the San Fran game is the game he gets pulled. If you want me to be 1,000% honest, I don't think we're going to score any points from that defense in the first half versus the San Francisco 49ers next week. I expect us to get shut out, and I expect us to get destroyed. That defense is different. That's a different animal. So if we're struggling to score points versus this Giants defense, expect to be worse next week versus the 49ers. That's the game I'm going to see Carson Wentz get inserted to the lineup and Taylor Heineke getting pulled. So that's when I'm going to see we're going to see Carson Wentz again. I think, in my opinion, we need Tampa Taylor. Tampa, right? Yeah, that's cool. We need the Giants Taylor Heineke from last year, week 2. He threw for 300 yards and looked really good. We need Carolina Panthers Taylor Heineke from last year when he threw 3 touchdown passes. The Atlanta Falcons game threw 3 touchdown passes. Give me that Taylor Heineke. Run around, make plays, things of that nature. I think Taylor's fine if he plays better. He just has to play better, honestly speaking. So that's why I think that we're going to go ahead and win this game. I think in my eyes, but we'll see what happens. Commanders by 1,000. Joshua Nevis, welcome to the channel, man. I've not seen you comment before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Prospects Sports family, and thank you for stopping by. I very appreciate your love, man. Thank you. Man, love, bro. Appreciate you. So, yeah, X factors. Let's start with the Commanders, or the home team. Defensively, for me, I think it is Kendall Fuller. Kendall Fuller has been really good this past month or so. He's been really, really good. Coverage-wise, he's got 2 interceptions this past month. He's been looking really good at corner lately, and I've been very impressed with how he's bounced back from his early season struggles. So that is my number 1 X factor for the Commanders defensively. Offensively, for me, it's tough. I want to say Jahan Dotson, but he had a really good game last time. I think it's a game for the tight ends to step up, and I think that could be I'm going to give it to Logan Thomas, actually, for the X factor in this game, because Logan had a really bad game last time versus the Giants, who did not play well. It was actually downright awful. Three holding penalties. Thanks, baby. 3 holding penalties, caught 1 pass. He had more penalties than catches. He wasn't blocking well in the run game. It was very bad for Logan Thomas in Week 13 versus the Giants. Definitely his worst game of the season, and not even close. So Logan Thomas, to me, is my X factor. He's going to have a bounce-back game and catch some passes. He's going to do some good things, and he's going to look really good. And hopefully Taylor Heineke doesn't miss him wide the freak open. That would be great. So that would be great. It's almost like parched as hell. Sorry about that. Saquon win. That's the number 1 thing. But you got to take Darius Slayton away too, because I don't think if you completely take Saquon Barkley away, it does help you win the game. But I think if they can move Darius Slayton around and put him on weaker corners like Christian Holmes or whoever or Danny Johnson for that matter, then if Darius Slayton does eat, then that keeps their offense turning. Does that make sense to you? So I don't think just setting down Saquon Barkley completely wins this game. You have to take away Darius Slayton as well. If you do both those things, then you win the game. So that's kind of how I've been giving my opinions. Yep, I think this is Carson's. Carson knows it. This is maybe his last time he makes sure starting quarterback. May I say, if he comes in Heineke, he might not be back this season. If they pull Taylor for Carson, it's Carson's job again. Period. That's what it is. They're not flip-flopping back to Taylor because Ronald already explained it's a fluid situation, and if Taylor keeps winning, he's still the starter. The moment they lose a ball game, they're pulling him for Carson, and that's it. So Carson's one play away. He's one bad game away from getting back into the lineup. But I'm not trying to wish bad on Taylor Heineke. I want to win football games. So whoever's winning football games, I'm completely fine with him being the starting quarterback. I do prefer Carson Wentz, of course, but Taylor's winning ball games, and I can't refute that. And I'm happy that Taylor Heineke is getting some love around the league. And I think he's going to parlay this, like I said, into a starting job somewhere. I really believe that. I really believe that Taylor Heineke is going to leave the Commanders this offseason and find a team from start him. Maybe a team like Seattle might be a good backup for Geno Smith. Can also compete for the starting job against Geno Smith as well. And he has some good guys to pro too. Tyler Lockett, of course, DK Metcalf. So that's great to see. So that'll be something that'll be interesting for Seattle this offseason. A team like Arizona. I don't think Kyler Murray's going to play in 2023. So maybe Taylor Heineke is a great placeholder for said Kyler Murray while he's nursing the ACL tear. It's another team that could be very interested in Taylor Heineke this offseason. And there's other guys out there like Jameis Winston's going to be out, probably going to be out there. A couple of guys going to be out there as well. But I think Taylor's going to be a guy that's going to not command a ton of money, but can give you the best bang for your buck. So I do think someone's going to be bidding against Taylor Heineke against the Commanders, and I think he'll be going elsewhere. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'll be happy for him. He'll be able to parlay that to a battle for a starting quarterback job, and I'm not mad at that. So that'll be good for him. Yeah, I think it is possible. Their linebackers can't cover. Jalen Smith can't cover. You saw Logan Thomas wide open a couple times in that game, and Taylor just missed him. He hits those throws. Logan Thomas has like 3 or 4 catches for like 50 yards and a walk-in touchdown. Like he would have a really good game offensively if Taylor just didn't either miss him, like didn't see him, or actually made the throw and didn't miss the throw. So yes, I think our Titans can have a good game, especially Logan Thomas. Now, they can't be having holding penalties and doing stupid crap. That crap's going to stall drives and going to put us in tough positions. We can't have that. So it's another thing. The Titans have to step up and play better. So I think they will play better. They come off a bye week, another week of rest. Maybe a guy like Cole Turner is a guy kind of hitting the rookie wall a little bit. So we'll see. We'll see. But I'm liking the Titans in this game. And if you're playing in fantasy, I might start Logan Thomas. I might. If you don't have a lot of options at tight end, by the way. If we make the playoff and not see Holmes play a snap, Christian Holmes wasn't horrible per se, but he definitely got picked on. He's a rookie. Rookies get the tough treatment. I don't like saying that word that phrase anymore because of Christianity, things of that nature, the whole baptized by fire thing. But I'll just say they get not crew. See, this is all biblical. Can't say those things. I would say they get the rookie hazing on the field. They get on-field hazing. There we go. Perfect. So a guy like Christian Holmes, a rookie's gonna get the on-field hazing treatment. They're gonna get picked on. They're gonna get attacked all the time. And he has to respond to it better. And I think he will over time. But it's not the game. It's not the game for that. It's not the game for that. It's not the game for that. So hopefully Christian Holmes don't play a lot. But if he does play, I've seen Christian Holmes play well this year. So I'm not gonna completely just attack him like he's trash. But he has to play better, and I think he will. But this ain't the game for that. You need to play Danny Johnson and don't play don't play Christian Holmes. And that's all sorts of teams. So that's how I feel about that. They definitely get on-field hazed. Like the rooks get cooked. They get deep fried. They get sauteed with extra season. It gets kind of bad for those guys. So I can give you guys X factors for both teams. What does this game mean for the Commanders? It means they'll probably make the playoffs. If they win this game, they probably will make the playoffs. Even if they lose out, they probably will get in. So it's a big game for them. Even if they lose this game, it doesn't quite eliminate them. So if they lose the next couple of games, they just had to beat the Browns and probably beat the Cowboys in Week 18. But if they win this game specifically, this game definitely pretty much pencils them in a postseason spot. Because I don't think Seattle will win more than 9 games, I believe. I don't think they got 3 games left. They're 7-7. I don't really see them winning another game. I don't think, actually. Let's double check their schedule. Very intrigued about the Seahawks schedule. Let's check that real quick. So the Seahawks right now 7-7. Their last 3 games are as follows: Chiefs, Jets, Rams. The Chiefs, I don't think they're beating the Chiefs on Christmas Eve. Not happening. Jets is a winnable game. That's the way Zach Wilson's been playing. He's been playing very, very bad. And Mike White isn't healthy right now, so we're going to probably see Zach Wilson for a couple weeks. Hopefully he can get his act together. I like Zach Wilson a lot. But I think that the Jets is a winnable game for the Seahawks, but also could be a losable game. Their defense could take over and just shut down the Seahawks offense like the Niners did, and they could run the football with I can't think of his name. James Robinson, a guy he traded from the Jags. They could run the football with him, go play action fake off of that. Zach Wilson could manage the game, and they win. So that's also a losable game for the Seahawks. Even the Rams can beat them, possibly, if Baker Mayfield's still playing the way he's been playing. So I think they'll probably win the Rams game, honestly. They got it at home. It's end of the season. Yeah, I think they'll win that game. So I see the Seahawks being 8-9. So 8-9, they're not really going anywhere. The Bucks, they're not a really great football team either. They're 6-7, right? They're not playing great football. I don't really expect them to win a bunch of games as well. I don't think the Bucks are going to be a good football team either. So they play the Cardinals this week. That's a win, possibly. They play the Panthers. That's also a possible win. They play the Falcons. So they play the Bengals this week. The Bengals are going to kick their ass. The Bengals are going to kick their ass. The Cardinals can probably kick their butt too, honestly speaking. Panthers can possibly beat them as well. And then the Falcons, I think the Falcons are going to beat them. I think the Falcons will win the NFC South, and I think that the Bucks are going to miss the playoffs. That's just me. So that's another contender that's trying to fight for a playoff spot. And I think the Lions are the other team that you want to watch out for as well. See what the Lions schedule looks like. They play the Panthers. That's definitely a win. They play the Bears. That can also be a win as well. They also play the Packers and Jets. So that's a little iffy. The Lions can actually win out. That's the one team I'm actually worried about is the Lions. They actually can win out and make the playoffs. That's the one team that actually can win 10 games. Out of all those teams I just talked about, the one team that actually win 10 games is the Detroit Lions. So I think getting 9-7-1 will get you in for sure. So getting to 9-7-1 would definitely get you in the playoffs. So you got probably to win this game and probably beat either the Browns or the Cowboys. I don't see us being the Niners. I don't reckon worse than the Lions. They had a lot of injuries too. No Aaron Donald. He's been gone for a while. Matthew Stafford's been gone for a while. And Stafford wasn't playing great when he was playing either. So the line absolutely stinks in LA. They have a lot of fixing to do in Los Angeles. I might do a Fix This Franchise episode on the Rams. So, yeah. Let's get to my prediction to end the stream. It's a tough one, honestly speaking. I think the Giants will bring their A game. I do think the Giants will bring their A game this Sunday Night Football. Daniel Jones is winless in primetime. So he's looking to get his first primetime victory as a starting quarterback in the National Football League. So that's very interesting. Another factor is Saquon Barkley does great at FedEx Field. His games in FedEx Field are insane. Literally, I'm going to look up his stats right now because his games in FedEx Field, specifically in FedEx, are insane. So we're going to look. He played. How many games he played last year? Yeah, he got hurt. So his games against Washington are as follows. December 22nd of 2019, which is the Chase Young Bowl. He had 22 carries for 189 yards, 8.6 yards a carry, and a touchdown catching. Also, he had 4 receptions for 90 yards and a touchdown receiving as well. So the man had 26 touches, 269 yards, of scrimmage yards, 269 yards. That is scary. That's insane. So also in the 40-16 thrashing in 2018 versus the Commanders, and now Redskins at the time, at FedEx Field. He went for 14 carries for 170 yards, 12.1 yards per carry, 1 touchdown, including a 78-yard scamper. Also had 4 receptions on 5 targets for 27 yards as well. So that's another 197 yards off of 21 touches. Him at FedEx Field is scary, all right? It's scary. I don't know how it's going to go, but we need to take Saquon Barkley away. He's a problem. He's definitely a problem. So I know that under the Commanders, but who will win the playoff game? Eagles, Cowboys. I would pick Philadelphia. I think they're a better football team. Yeah, San Fran's a good football team. I just say you guys weren't playing well at the time, but I think you guys are a good football team. I already stated that. So, yeah. Not surprised. That's a good football team. So, congratulations on the Niners winning the NFC West. They're a really good football team, and they're on their third string quarterback. I repeat, they're on their third string quarterback. Their starter got hurt, so broke his ankle, leg, or something. I think it was his leg. So Trey Lance is done for the year. Jimmy Garoppolo comes in, plays well as the backup, and he gets hurt as well. But a foot injury, he's done for the year. So now they're down to Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy is playing well. Kyle Shanahan's a freaking genius, man. One of the quick histories about Saquon Barkley and why I'm scared of this game. Why I'm very, very trepidant to pick the Commanders is because of Saquon Barkley and how well he has done at FedEx Field. You just heard me. The man had two games combined of 478 scrimmage yards in FedEx Field. It's Saquon Barkley land when he gets in there. So, given our defense wasn't that great those 2 years, but still, it's still pretty scary, the fact that he did those things, which is absolutely insane. So, we got 13 in the building, and the 13 we do have in the building. I'm going to trepidantly pick the Commanders to win. I'm not sold on it, though. I'm not as confident because of what Saquon Barkley can do at FedEx Field. But what he's actually done in the past at FedEx. I'm going to give you a score 21. No, you know what? 23-21. Commanders get the dub. The Giants had the ball last. I said it on his squad's video last night. Giants had the ball last. They get into Graham Gano's range, and just like last time, Graham Gano misses the game-winning field goal to send the Giants to victory. We stopped them from scoring a touchdown. We get them in very, very long field goal range. They go kick a 60-yarder, and they miss. That is my prediction for the Commanders-Giants game on Sunday. We win the game in a freaking nail-biter, 23-21, when they missed 60-yard field goal from Graham Gano. What are your thoughts on that? We're 7-0 whenever CMC starts. Oh, my gosh. Yes, I'll be at FedEx Field. I will be at the game. I will be vlogging. So the vlog will drop on Monday at 6 p.m. Yeah, I'll drop the vlog on Monday at 6 p.m. So you guys will get the vlog. Then I'll edit it that night. I mean, it'll be a late night, but I'll go ahead and edit it for you guys and go ahead and get it out to y'all Monday at 6. So you'll get it done. So that's kind of that. So that is my game preview for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to go ahead and get some rest. I've had a long 24 hours. My boy Luke had a graduation for the police academy. So shout out to my boy Luke. I'm proud of you, bro. Man, I love you. Also, man, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate the support. It's 10 new subscribers over the past 2 days. We went from 2,422 to 2,332 in 2 days. So shout out to all of you guys for hitting that sub button, and appreciate all the love and support on the channel. Also, man, long live my man Nate Skywalker, man. Long live, man. RIP to my man Nate. I'm probably gonna be saying that every video. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. I can't believe I went to command. I went to the worst. Yeah, man. Me too. We all went to that game. My dad too. Shout out my man Luke, man. My man Luke. Appreciate all of y'all support. Shout out my man Luke for graduating. Congrats to him. Also, man, long live my man Nate Skywalker. May his soul rest in paradise. You guys have a great one. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Also, turn post notifications on. Catch the Protest Sports via the Protest Sports Network. You guys put God for say this COVID and monkeypox. All the other stuff going on in this world. Shootings are happening around the world. We actually just had a shooting in my neighborhood, so I'll pray out to whoever that happened to as well. Guys, be easy. Have a great one, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till next time, y'all be easy, gang. I'll catch y'all next time. Next video will be Monday, so see y'all Monday. Peace.